Guys, how are you, my loves? Basically, let me shout out the gamers. I love BOV Girl. I love Gaming Frenzy. Thank you, the unknowns. Unknown Wolfless. I can't remember the last name. Otero Studios. Timmy Fox. You guys been great. But I love sipping on Bob Marley tea. I love sipping on Roots, Rocks, and Reggae. Reality, culture, realness, um, blackness. I'm a black person. I have a right to love me. I have a right to to as a black woman with some opportunity. You understand me? And I'm also the kind of woman who likes to roar. Yes, I like a Katy Perry song, Roar. Um, you have to begin to roar like the lion of the tribe of Judah. If not, you'll always be oppressed. You'll always be under someone else's. Isaiah says Satan came to destroy or to weaken. I don't want to be that kind of person, and I definitely don't want to be clueless like Gene Wilder here. I don't want to be clueless, T. And I'm not from the tribe of slap a hoe. No, I don't put my hands on anybody because I believe that there's words. What did he say to pray? Is there any words in the Bible that you pray for your enemy? Absolutely. Absolutely. If your enemy is doing you wrong, I was taught to pray that God does them right. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong at it. But I know Jack was wrong when he didn't ask Rose to move over on that piece of wood kind of tea. He didn't have courageous tea in him. And maybe he thought he was saving his girl's life, but he sure didn't save his life. And I don't sip on that kind of tea where I cannot save my own life. I have to save my life and help others save theirs as well. You understand what I'm saying? I believe Christ could have saved his life if he wanted to, but he chose to be like this guy right here, sipping on tea with no clue, with no validation
Thanks
of
for the thumbs up.
why they
Hi.
reign as king
I
and queen.
appreciate it.
And
Hey.
this lady here, she's sipping on some sellout
Just
tea. Now you
some of
can
the
keep
tea
this
I
kind of
drink
tea.
and
I
some of
will
the
not
tea I
sip on this.
refuse to drink.
There's no reason to
Thanks for
sell out.
showing up.
If you know
I
who you
can't
are as a
upload it,
person,
so
you don't
it's a
have to
video.
sell out to
I just have
anything
to
because you're
live
just as
stream right now.
valuable, you're just as equal, and you're just as right in the eyes of God as any other nationality, race, ethnicity in this world. Know your roots, people. If not, you'll be walking around here just like this man right here. My daughter, yeah, 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 yeah. However that song go, that's all she
That's
do is
my
run around the house and
granddaughter.
sing that song. She learned it from the Chipmunks. Now, Mr. Chung Yung Yung, Mr. President of Korea, that would be North Korea, I believe. Yeah, everybody's sipping on your tea. Everybody's sipping on your tea, except for the American president. He talking all that junk out there, getting your blood pressure boiled up, causing you to want to set off nuclear bombs and all this. But I did hear in the news that you gonna bow down and he gonna reign, sipping his tea, because it's all about control, and that controlling tea can pass me by. It'd be like Oceans 11, 12, 13, 14, and 25 messing with me. That's the kind of tea you're going to get from me. Not this old woe is me, pitiful me, sorry me, why me, how come nobody like me, how come I'm always rejected, how come nobody show up to my live kind of tea. Because when you have a man who said he just got married 6 months ago, say 6 months ago, and
That's
then you got a
divorce.
baby on the way, was Mr. Freddie Mai, I call him Freddie Mai, tipping out on Jeannie like this man, lady husband. I was about to say man, Wendy Williams, but you ain't no man. I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself. But Wendy Williams, But Wendy Williams' husband is cheating and tipping out on her and doing all kinds of things on her, right around the corner from her, in her house. And I don't know why y'all women like to sip on that kind of tea, but some of y'all women and men stay when you know your husband and spouse
Oh,
is
I
cheating.
like
Well,
that.
let me tell you about some
Nice.
honesty. The honesty I have in me is I'm not with that
I'm
bull,
live streaming,
okay?
but we can
I'm just
talk.
not with that bull tea. No, that BST, you
I
can keep
finally
that
learned
tea.
how
Miss
to,
me with it,
like,
ladies
on
and
my
gentlemen.
phone, I'm
Because
live
let me tell
streaming,
you
but I
why.
can see the top
I am
chat
the
if
type of
anybody
person
show
that
up
I would
and kind
definitely
of respond
sip
back. Remember,
tea,
I thought I
drink
can only
tea,
do it
stir
from the
tea,
laptop,
chase
but
tea,
now that I don't have
down
that
tea,
or the
wash
desktop,
your tea, do all the
I can
kind
do
of
it
tea
from
you
my
want me
phone.
to. But I'm not going to drown
Huh?
in tea. Why? Because
Oh,
I'm
sure.
sipping all the tea I
I
can
did
with no
get 2
shade,
thumbs
talking
up, though,
everything up to Yahweh.
because it's
Because I feel
titled The
there's some
Flavors of
answers
My Tea.
within and not always oppress us or cause us to be slaves. You're only reading out of the slave man's mentality part of the Bible. But get to the other parts of the Bible, which is called the Old Testament, and you'll begin to live as the people did who didn't have a Bible. They sipped on all the tea they wanted to when they talk one on one.
Bob Marley said, cayenne up.
You can't miss me by. I want to
Bob Marley
ever
like,
talk
cayenne
one on one with the Most High
up.
God. Why? Because I know
His name Cayenne.
He
You know,
set my
somebody
soul
else.
free. War spiritually. So with that being said, people, choose which tea you plan on sipping from. I mean, all tea ain't good tea. Some tea have killed people out here, especially in these YouTube streets. This is crazy. It means that much for you to be jumping from one chat to another chat. Like, you're grown. You can go to everybody's chat. But why do you have to take the drama to somebody else's house? That's why you're not invited to my house. Because I don't let drama come here. I see it a mile away. This is my real house and this is my YouTube house, my chat room. You can't go around disrespecting people chat. You're not disrespecting the people, but you're in other people's house beefing with other people about what? Nah, y'all drinking, y'all spilling tea, and y'all killing one another's out there spiritually with it. And I'm not about that, yo. We could talk, kiki, laugh, whatever, but at the end of the day, what's the solution to get us up out of this mess? What's the solution to keep us from hating one another? Damn, black people, you can't find no other race to hate. Not that I'm encouraging it, but if you had to hate somebody, why it gotta be your own? Why it gotta be your own kind? Let me tell you something. If an Arabic person from one country and another country, they know they both Arabic, they're gonna link up and help each other in the country that they're in. You black people are in the same town, in the same chat, on the same streets, and don't even give a damn. Yes, I said it. Come on, this is my channel. I'm 50 years old. Why we can't talk about it? Because I like classy
He going
tea.
around the bus. Look.
That's
You
the
see the
kind of tea
top?
I like. I did not say
Oh, it's
crazy
pulled over
tea.
to the
I
other
said
side.
classy tea. Now, this woman here can have a little bit of both going on, but we're going to stick with the little classy tea. You can spill tea. You can talk about people's problems. I talk about my own problems. If you want to get to know me, watch my very first video, Coming Forward, and I carry the same spirit everywhere I go. Now, have I schooled you enough on some tea?
Oh no,
Have
I did tell him
schooled you?
about it.
Did you
I
get
don't
the
know if he put
education?
an
Did you get
application
the
or not,
lesson
but I
plan?
did my part.
Did you show
Oh,
up for
Ty?
class
Yeah.
today? You can't be drinking all kinds
You said
of
Ty
tea,
or Ty?
some tea
Ty.
you need to just
Oh no, not Ty,
pour
Tashin.
down the
Oh,
drain
okay.
before
For
drowning.
that
He
job.
can ride with
Yeah.
you out
Come
there.
on.
I told him to put in
People.
the application already. Emergency.
What are you listening to out there? What?
'Cause
And
this
you
will get him
still
off his feet. I
frustrated.
hate
Every
seeing
day
him.
you log
Never
on, you're
like that.
still frustrated. Why? Why? I tell you why. Because you just like spilling tea and seeing people business all out in the street, as if you got your closet is clean, from all your skeletons or whatever. Man, listen, I'm gonna encourage you on this channel. Talk about it, be about it, live it. I'm just going down this video clip. I put these pictures in here and we talked about some tea. I'm not gonna drink any tea unless I can clean it up with the Holy Spirit and the wisdom within me, not to see people drown. Whether you spill it, they spill it, I spill it, it don't make sense to see people out there drowning in what? Tea? For some coins? but yet your whole content is on dragging people, is on drama. How original is that? When you look at the history of drama and dragging people, search your own history, see who drug and drove you, get to be set free. But until then, you're always going to be sipping on somebody's tea, getting drunk. Yes, and drowning in it. Why? Because you don't know how to hold your water, your liquor, or whatever the hell the streets be saying about that stuff. You don't know how to hold it. You ain't responsible with it. You're not educated enough to say, okay, let me talk about this person, but let my audience know I'm not just dragging the bitch. Because if you show me you just dragging the bitch with no solution behind it, why should I want to ride with you? Why should I want to befriend you? Why should I want to hang out with you? When all you do is drink this bitter tea out here. Like that bitter water that was in that rock. Moses may come out the mountain there. It's bitter water. There ain't nothing sweet about it. Ain't nothing godly about it. Ain't nothing spiritual, righteous about it. So that's the kind of tea I'm sipping on this channel. If you want to know what kind of tea I'm sipping on righteous tea, reality tea, roots, rock, and reggae, okay? That's it. I love that kind of tea. I love the kind of tea where I can look at all mankind and know truly, truly, truly in my heart, I'm not offended by any of it, nor am I trying to bring offense. And that's the best tea in the world, is to sip on some tea that, whether it can offend you, did offend you, or will offend you, it doesn't offend you, because Christ says, woe to the man that the offense comes through. Well, with that being said, y'all, I'm done drinking this tea right here, because every day I fill myself up on this stuff that just have my teacup overflowing all the days of my life with goodness and mercy running me down. Why? Because the Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want, especially none of the tea you have to offer if I know it's ungodly, evil, wicked, demonic, hatred, spiteful, cynical, sarcastic. Keep that kind of tea, because the Bible tells me, blessed is he who sits not in the counsel of the ungodly. Psalms 1:1. Read that. Matter of fact, I'll get it out for you, because like I said, on this channel, we sipping all the tea we can with no shade. Why? We're talking everything up to Yahweh. This Bible was not meant to condemn you. You running around calling yourself a Christian, but you ain't living the Christian life based on even what the Bible had here for you to live off of. So, again, this tea right here is called Psalms 1 and 1. It says, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of the sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. And if you're offering me tea, by all means, I'm gonna say no. No, thank you. No, thank you, baby. No, thank you, sweetie. I'll pass. And if they ask me why, I'm confident enough in what I know to say the Bible says, blessed is he who sits not in the counsel of the ungodly. Alright? But you have to know who's ungodly and who's not. Everybody that got a suit, tie, collar on, expensive clothes, driving in expensive cars, talking about they godly are not godly. And that's the kind of tea I like to sip on. Proving Christians that they live in a hellish life, and they so far from the Bible, and everything the Bible asks them to do, they don't do. Let's sip on that tea if you want to sip tea with me. If not, please remove yourself from this channel, because I don't want to waste your time, okay? I don't want to waste your time at all. Thank you so much. God bless you. And I hope this was enough tea for you today. Ooh, God have mercy. Leave that good tea alone that's got you out there